First cast, oh my gosh. That was probably the easiest catch I think I've ever had in my entire life. Today, we are going to go fish a farm pond for the very first time. I found this farm pond on Google Maps and I asked the owner if I could use it and he let me. Today I'm at this farm pond and I had recently asked this guy for permission to fish his pond. We're gonna see if we can catch anything here at the pond. So it looks absolutely awesome. Covered in moss, which is amazing. But it looks just like the perfect farm pond. So I guarantee you we will catch a fish in this video, but we're gonna see what happens. Let's see if we can catch a monster maybe. I'm hoping to get a reaction on this topwater frog. Well, I already see little fish in there, so that's a good sign. Let's cast this frog around, see if we can get anything on it. First cast, oh my gosh, first freaking cast. First cast, I had that thing in for 5 freaking seconds. And I got a bird's nest, holy. I hope that was visible on camera to y'all because I had that thing just landed in the water, bro. If you get a reaction like that on the first cast, you gotta know it's gonna be a good pond. Oh my gosh, are you really gonna be like this today? All right, I gotta go retie this, boys. Be right back. I'll not get a bird's nest this time. There we go. Oh my gosh. Unreal. This thing has only been in the water. It was in the water for 5 seconds. Oh, something hit it. Dude, this may be like probably the best pond I've already been to. I have never witnessed something where a frog gets hit that quick. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's either that, I'm thinking of like a couple things here. It's either that my hook set is not great and I need to work on it. It could be that the fish are too small if they got small mouths. Although earlier I did see like a 2-pounder floating right in the shallows. So I know there are big fish in here. Or 3, the moss is just not getting the best hook set on them. Yeah, the pond owner did warn me earlier that there was going to be moss here. So, I mean, I was aware of this. I knew this stuff would happen. Need a big old bass to bite. I mean, yeah, I'll catch a bunch of little fish, but like, I don't want the little fish. That's the problem. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, golly, man. I couldn't, he didn't seem too big, but it ain't gotta be pretty, but just get it on the friggin' hook, you idiot. Stay on there. Well, that explains why I'm not catching so many, because they're so freaking small. But I've been to other ponds, and you guys seen this before. I've been to other ponds where these fish aren't so big. So this pond is a lot better than other ponds I've been to. I mean, explains it right there. I mean, the typical average fish in here is like not a giant, but they are pretty big enough to get on the hook. So I'm glad I finally got one. That took a while. It took longer than it needed to be. There we go. Pretty bass. Half a pound. Oh, there's a nice looking fish sitting right there. Alright, wacky worm, let's see what you can do. That was probably the easiest catch I think I've ever had in my entire life. If I recorded that, yeah, I did. What? I freaking just saw a little bass and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just drop it right here? I didn't even have to reel. I didn't even have to like reel the line in. I just pulled him up. Another little one. See, these are the kind of fish you can catch on a wacky worm. The little fish. You know, it's kind of hard to catch fish like this on a frog. That's why I brought the wacky worm out. You know, for little fish like that. Bigger. Because he tugged that thing quick. He's a little bigger. He ain't bad size. Another one for the count. But also, it's not fun when it's just a little fish. Oh my gosh, that was, that was so freaking cool. That was a big bass too. Well, he wasn't big, but he was about probably around the biggest one we've caught today. He just came right up to that thing. I saw him eat it. He went gulp. What the? Well, my line just broke, but I think that's gonna end the video right there, guys. What a day we had today. Oh my gosh. And trust me, we will be here again. We will be here again. Well, guys, that's gonna conclude it for today. What an amazing pond that was. That's probably one of the best ponds I've ever been to. Now, I'm gonna spend more time on it, you know, next time I go. But I was talking to the owner. He says the biggest bass he's caught out of there was a 9-pounder. And he said about 6 years ago there was a killing in the pond where all of the fish in there just died. So he restocked it about 6 years ago. And now, you know, there's got to be some big ones in there somewhere. I haven't had a chance to go around the entire pond. But I also found out that he's going to allow me to use his little aluminum John boat down there, and I'm going to bring my trolling motor and battery, hook it up on that thing. That way I can go anywhere in the pond. Basically it, guys. I appreciate y'all watching this. See you guys next time.